I had a dream the other night, and I can't shake it. It started out normal enough. I was walking down a familiar street. The sun was out. Birds were singing all the usual stuff. But then I noticed something strange. The woman walking her dog, the man reading a newspaper on a bench, the kids laughing and chasing a ball. All of them had their eyes closed. Not just blinking, but tightly shut as if they'd been sealed for years. And yet, they moved with perfect confidence. The woman navigated the sidewalk flawlessly, her dog trotting beside her. The man turned the page of his newspaper without fumbling. It was a world functioning perfectly without sight. At first, I was just a curious observer. But then, a chilling feeling crept over me. I was the only one with my eyes open. I could see the cracks in the pavement they all effortlessly avoided. I could see the expressions on their faces, which were placid, content, but completely unseeing. My ability to see, something I've always taken for granted, suddenly felt like a transgression. I felt exposed, like I was carrying a bright, glaring light in a world that had chosen darkness. I was seeing too much, and it made me feel painfully, utterly alone. I tried to blend in, to act normal. I walked into a cafe, the scent of coffee rich and real. People were chatting, laughing, clinking their cups, all with their eyes closed. But the moment I approached a table, the conversation would die down. A subtle shift in the air, a collective turning away. No one was aggressive. No one told me to leave, but their rejection was unmistakable. It was a silent agreement, an unspoken rule of this society. To belong, you must not see. My open eyes marked me as an outsider, a disruptor of their peaceful, sightless harmony. They weren't just avoiding me. They were protecting themselves from what I represented. The feeling of being an outcast grew heavier with every step. Why did they choose this? What were they so afraid of seeing? I started to wonder if their closed eyes weren't a disability, but a form of protection, a shield. Maybe seeing wasn't a gift here, but a burden, a risk. By keeping their eyes shut, they were safe from some terrible truth, some unbearable reality that I, with my open eyes, was vulnerable to. What was it? Was it the world itself? Was it each other? I felt a rising panic. The gift of sight had become a curse, isolating me and exposing me to a threat I couldn't even comprehend. As the dream began to fray at the edges, that feeling of an impending choice washed over me, cold and absolute. The world was giving me an ultimatum. I could feel the muscles around my eyes twitching, my eyelids feeling heavy, inviting. I could just close them. I could let go, join the silent agreement, and belong. I could finally feel the peace and safety that radiated from everyone around me. Or I could keep them open. I could continue to be the lone observer, to bear the weight of whatever it was they were all so desperate to ignore. The dream was ending, but the choice hung in the air: close my eyes and find comfort in the dark, or keep them open and face the terrifying, unknown truth alone.